Hi, class. First of all, I just want to say that I miss you a lot and I really want to get back into our Zoom meetings, but hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow. And now I want to go over the assignment that I posted yesterday and you were supposed to do with your substitute. So we've been practicing the race, how to answer questions in the races format. And just a quick reminder, R stands for restate, A stands for answer, C stands for cite your evidence, E explain, S summarize it or sum. At the first question, and you have the question on the left where it gives you the piece of the story. Then on top you have each letter and what that letter stands for. You have restate, answer, cite, explain, and summary. Then you have the question, how is Marcos feeling? On the right, you have this check mark right here that you can click and drag. If you read the directions, it tells you that you can click and drag it so that you know that you completed each of the different parts of the question. Okay, so the first one is to restate the question. So how is Marcos feeling? I would answer by Marcos is feeling angry. And this is obviously done after you've read the story that's on the right side. And you obviously read it yesterday during class like you were supposed to. So now I already restated the question and I actually answered it. So I'm already done with the first two letters. The next one is to cite my evidence. So how do I know he's angry? Okay, so on the second sentence, it says that his face was red and his fists were clenched. So I know that when I'm upset, my face gets red. And I've seen people that when they get upset, their fists get clenched. Also knowing that he slammed the door tells me that he was angry, or that he kicked it across the room is also another clue. But the clue that I want to use is the one that says that his face was red and his fists were clenched. Remember that whenever we are citing evidence, we have to use quotation marks, because quotation marks lets everyone know that we are not stealing that information. We are using it as an example to clarify our answer. So first I'm going to say the text says, and then I'm going to open my quotation marks, and then I'm going to copy what the text says. So his face was red, and his fists were clenched. And then I'm going to add the quotation mark because that's all I'm copying from the text. Just that simple evidence to back up my answer that Marcos is feeling angry. Okay, so let's see what is next. So let me go get another check mark and put it on top of the cite because we just cited. Now we have to explain. So explaining and elaborating means that we go a little bit further on what we were saying. This means, and if you don't know how to start a sentence, you can go back to this slide and it gives you sentence starters. So we are under the explain. This evidence shows me, this evidence proves. Shows me that Marcos was upset at his brother. Now, because I already used angry, I'm going to use a synonym so that I don't sound so repetitive. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now let me go. I restated the question, I answered the question, I cited evidence, I explained, so I am going to put a check mark there. Now I have to summarize it. Now again, if I don't know how to start a sentence with the summary, I can go back and it's color coded, so the purple. And here are some examples. to sum things up, in conclusion. In conclusion, Marcos was not happy at all. So I'm saying the same thing, that Marcos is angry. I'm something similar without, again, being too repetitive. But there you have it, how I expect you to use this strategy to answer these questions for today. Again, I'm sorry that I can't be there with you, but hopefully I will get to see you tomorrow. All right, bye.